Today we're going to talk about our product line for the GM Chevrolet Colorado and GMC Canyon. These are both new offerings for 2023 and incorporate a new powertrain, the 2.7-liter four-cylinder turbo. With that, we have to redesign our exhaust system to optimize for a completely different powertrain on a brand new chassis. Our first offering for this platform is our single exit exhaust, and like all of our Neo series single exit exhausts, this is meant to replace the factory system and exit in the same location. With that though, you do get our enhanced tubing, which is going to be a mandrel bent stainless steel. It's going to be designed around enhancing airflow, and that's also going to be done with the straight through muffler. Now the exit pipe that we have does go out in the factory location, provides a larger diameter, but also giving you a nice double wall stainless polished tip. Now if you're talking about the aesthetics and you do want to change up what goes on in the back of the vehicle, we offer a dual exit configuration as well. Now this does maintain the same type of muffler straight through, but we do have two different pathways where the exit points are going to be under the rear bumper. In order to accommodate this, you will have to remove the spare tire and heat shield, but it does retain all of the factory hangers, and we supply two new ones to make sure that the tips align out the rear. The biggest thing that you'll be shopping for when looking at why you would do a single or a dual exhaust would primarily have to do with whether or not you're going to be towing or hauling something behind you. Think about it in this sense. The factory system is set up to exit the side of the vehicle so that you don't put any exhaust soot behind you on the trailer or what you're towing there. Now, if you have a dual exit, you're going to get a little bit of different sound and tonal quality. The performance will remain about the same, but you're going to put all of that exhaust soot directly behind you. It's something to consider if you're going to be towing a trailer with a boat or at a camper, because you're going to have something behind you that's going to collect everything that's coming out that tailpipe. Now, our final offering that we're going to make for this platform is a more specialty offering for those that are in the off-road segment that also have high clearance at stake. Our Overland series, as all Overland series products for this particular model, does have a high clearance exit tailpipe. That is going to be a turn down and is not going to have tips like either of the first two. Now, we are going to retain all the same functionality where we will have the flex pipe stainless steel construction, but the biggest difference here is what you're going to see in the Overland series muffler. This muffler has an additional exit which is tunable, and that's the biggest part you're looking at here between the J-pipe, using the cap that we can put here or here. We also have the NDT resonator, which will allow you to do 3 different levels of tuning to get the sound just where you want it. And what we're talking about sound here is getting that signature MagnaFlow sound without drone, and that's the biggest thing about NDT, it's no drone technology. We've incorporated a multitude of different kinds of features here that allow you to configure based upon whether you have a larger tire, different gear ratio, or just increase the load of the vehicle. Ultimately, this allows you to tune for what's going to be the best on the vehicle based upon your ear and not necessarily us who want different sound levels. So with the system that we put together in the box, you're given all the options. And with Overland, that means you're going to have something you can take on the trail, enjoy the sound that you want on the outside, and not have the annoying drone on the inside. And of those 3 systems, the part numbers associated with the 3 that we've talked about today are the 19649, which is the Neo single. We have the 19650, which is the dual, and we have the 19648, which is our Overland series. And you can find out more about these systems at www.magnaflow.com.